and Bigfoot researchers.
And paranormal people.
Yeah, hopefully not us. We're not on the menu. But, you know what? Something so big, I would definitely think that meat would have to be a part of its diet. In Connecticut, we have our deer population.
Yep.
And just like our big black bears, maybe some berries, maybe some vegetation. It could be a number of things. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was meat.
Yeah.
But until we find actual scat that we know that it has come from a Bigfoot,
yeah,
it's really sad.
Exactly. Yeah. So, how do you think you would react if we saw a Bigfoot today?
Honestly, I want to tell myself I wouldn't run.
Yep.
And that I'd actually get that picture, that ungrainy, blurry picture. You know what? That would be wonderful. That would be absolutely wonderful.
Right.
My only fear of that would be is I probably wouldn't share that because I'd be so afraid at that point that this poor cryptid bird would be hunted down.
Right.
Because
exactly.
Fear would set in with people. So you know what? If it wants to be elusive, it's elusive for a reason. But if I can get a picture, great.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. Yeah, totally agree. All right, let's catch up with them. You made some really awesome, good points.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess we're going this way. All right, so now we're going to come up to the skeptics group here. The skeptics of the Bigfoots. All right, so you guys don't believe.
I believe.
You believe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law.
See? It's a joke. It's a joke.
I don't.
So unless you saw, right? Because you were saying that, Jean. Didn't you say unless you saw it? Danny, you're in the woods a lot. Anything like strike you, like ever notice like a big hairy figure? Yeah.
But no.
And
I don't, unless I'm mountain biking, even then, I stay on the trails, so I wouldn't know if there's anything off the beaten track.
right. Well, it's something you would definitely
But I
would.
never actually notice anything, but then again, in them days when I was out in the woods a lot,
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of all these
Right.
characteristics of Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my face.
Well, that's when I saw her.
So are we looking at trees? Are we looking for twisted trees?
Why are you walking so fast?
You have to do a lot of trees that fell. You actually got to make sure that they're placed like that.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Oh well, look. There's a twisted tree right there. There's a tree right there that's twisted. But it might be. See, I'm not a Bigfoot expert, so I don't know if that's a Bigfoot thing.
What did it fall?
It looks like it could have been broken, you know.
Yeah, that's right. They break them.
It could have been broken, but I don't know. Who knows?
Really, just another few feet from here, there is an opening that goes through there.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to get to the other side of this.
Or game
Yeah.
trail.
So, and there's some trees that are down. I mean, what is this all about? I mean, is that like something that is made, or did it just break? There's like a triangle there.
Yeah, there is. That is. Good catch. Yeah, that's a little decorated there.
That's strange, right?
Weird.
I mean, we're not saying it's something, but it's just
Right.
weird.
Definitely not what we're looking at all around us. It's
Right.
definitely different.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk out there? I would. I'm going to see what's on the other
Okay,
side.
go ahead. I'll film from here. If you see anything, let us know.
Oh, don't worry.
I mean, does it look like those were placed there?
I mean, it just looks
kinda
too
weird,
I don't think
yeah.
it's natural.
No, I don't think it's natural either.
So whether it was a Bigfoot or a person or scouts even doing it, I mean, who knows? But
Right. Well, here it comes. Is it like a clearing that a big animal would sleep in? No, actually, take a look at this. Like, this kind of caught our attention. It's kind of like placed, the branches, right?
This is interesting.
You think?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, for this to happen coincidentally, there's quite a bit here.
what's up, Carrie?
Really? Okay. So obviously a Bigfoot would break them.
Well, or utilize, it could utilize something that's cut, but it's hard to say. You get this vine stuff, I mean, these twisty coiler kind of, whatever this is.
Yeah.
So here's this could have fallen down first and rested on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then this, well, this was placed here.
I know, but what are the chances, right?
Fell out of the tree. It's got cuts on each side. So that's kind of it. It's kind of interesting. Is it definitive?
Right.
Not,
Right.
But it's definitely interesting. Yeah, I was following that game trail because I understand. First of all, they must eat deer, right?
That's what we were talking
that's
about,
the biggest
yeah.
meat
Right.
source out here. But there's no moose running around, so if it's a game trail, they might use that as an ambush point.
Gotcha.
They know that's where the game's going. So a lot of times you do find structures. This is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like some people know what they're talking about.
That's something tall.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, look at that.
Not right there.
Is that split off?
No, right here. This tree here.
Is it actually? Oh,
It-
you're talking about over here.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about this.
No, that tree right there.
That's stripped off.
Yeah.
I can see it struck.
It's stripped.
The
I mean,
bark is stripped.
what else could do that?
Something very tall because,
If it was standing,
right.
the height that it's up, it's not just a bear. You see the scratches.
Yeah,
right?
bear
Yeah.
scratch.
Right, because they're claws.
I
yeah.
have scratch marks in my yard from a bear.
That's interesting. Good catch.
Yeah.
So obviously, if we're looking at a creature that's like 500 plus pounds, it's going to have to eat some type of meat. It
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
It can't just eat berries because you're
They've
not
been
going to.
seen chasing the deer. They've been
Right.
seen. They even
Right.
steal deer kills from hunters. Like they'll shoot a deer. They'll go out and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Maybe
Yeah.
the water too. Maybe who knows? Fish could be part
Yes.
of the diet.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So definitely protein is.
How do
No.
bears get to their fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
omnivores too. They.
That's a trouble.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Huh. So they weren't kidding. This definitely is very secluded.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, I know we had talked about Dogman, and I guess that's been sighted here in Connecticut now too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
That's
definitely-
becoming- It's almost like the cryptid du jour, but the fact that it's being talked about more. people
Yes.
Say, well,
Yeah.
It seems crazy to them that they saw an upright dog
Right.
creature, or wolf creature, so they might now feel more emboldened to actually tell their stories too.
So we're gonna do some tree knockings.
Can I?
Yeah, let's do some tree knockings.
do like one.
That's what I would wonder. Like, does the number of train knocks they do almost like
A language?
a language
Yeah.
to them? Yeah.
That noise, though. Did you hear it?
I heard it.
No.
What'd you hear?
Can't hear anything with the Bigfoot moving around.
What are you doing?
No, it was almost
Break
like
it and use that to knock this wall.
So what we're doing is that, I mean, I'm sure Chris would know this answer. How many times should we knock?
3.
So
good.
does anybody know how to do the call?
I can't whoop my. There you go.
That's one.
Okay, go for it, John.
All right. My husband is probably getting such a chuck out of this right now.
Yeah. A little more. So Chris, I know you've been interested in Bigfoot for a while. So how long actually have you been
Oh, well, I mean, I started getting into it when I was young. Like, you know, I saw that famous Patterson-Gimlin film in the theater and saw it walking across, and that was, I knew that wasn't a man. There's no way
Right.
that's what it is. But I really didn't start really investigating it and reading a lot about it and delving into it until maybe 20 years ago. And then there started to be a lot of blog talk radio came in. There was a lot of podcasts, so you'd hear a lot of investigators and eyewitnesses. So learning that every Native American tribe and First Nations tribe in North America has a different name for these guys. If they've known them for hundreds of years,
Yeah.
and they don't say it's an animal, they say it's like a hairy man. It's another tribe of
Yeah.
Indians that's just different than.
So do you know roughly how many Connecticut sightings we've been having?
Well, on the BFRO.net database, there's like 27 or so. A lot of them from Litchfield County, like 12 in Litchfield County.
Okay.
And I found on other databases another like maybe 15. And then just from hearing like on Sasquatch Chronicles, hearing individual stories from like the Appalachian Trail in Connecticut, and researchers I know have gotten stories privately that weren't reported on a site. And then probably a lot of people, we were talking about this, probably a lot of people just, they're
Don't.
shocked by their
Yes.
sighting and they don't want to seem crazy.
Right.
So they don't disclose that to anybody.
Exactly.
And then maybe 20, 30 years later they might.
Right. So this would be definitely a good habitat for them.
I think so. You have the river, you have plenty of game, and plenty of cover.
My team and I ventured out of our comfort zone and into the forest for this investigation. Our search ends here for now, but the story of Bigfoot continues to evolve. Every sighting, every strange sound, every unexplained track adds another piece to the puzzle that has fascinated generations. Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or somewhere in between, one thing is certain: the wilderness still holds secrets, and Bigfoot remains one of the most enduring mysteries.